Hello guys, it's me, Red the AB Dinosaur, and today with a new video, the Crew 2 got an update today, and it's the American Legends. I think it's a part 2, I think like they released an American Legends update before, but let's call it part 2 just for the sake of whatever. First we gotta start with the Motor Pass. The new Motor Pass got released today as well. Every single time with a new update or a new season coming up. Starting with the Bugatti Chiron the Bean Edition. I don't know if this changes the performance or not. It looks, you know, just minimal changes to the design of the original Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. I don't know exactly if this has again changes on the performance or not. Probably gonna test it soon. But I really want to know if there is a difference between the base model and the Summit or Motor Pass models that they offer on this thing. Later on, we continue with this Mustang Boss 429. I don't even bother to actually check it out, so excuse me if I don't say too much about it. Continuing, there is also another car that I didn't reach. Is the Camaro 1969. It's a special version, and man, this looks really cool. I really want to get this thing. Even when I'm not the biggest of fans of muscle cars, this actually looks pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, like it looks like a customized hot rod in some way. It's actually looks pretty cool. That's all I have to say. And later on, lastly, the free car for if you don't buy the motor pass, or you do or whatever, is the Nissan GTR. And you gotta say, oh, another Nissan GTR. Oh well, this is gonna turn into Gran Turismo 4 like all over again. No, this actually looks pretty sweet, because it's like wide body and like pre-customized with like, especially the body kit on this thing looks pretty cool. So I'm actually looking forward for this. And well, I'm kinda a bit of an idiot with, like, you know, light pink cars. Is one of, like, again, light pink is one of my favorite colors, so I'm actually looking forward for this thing. There is another feature that is, I think, is the one that they want to be the feature of this, is the race creator. I didn't test it up yet. I didn't play player-made races, but I saw a few of them, but I didn't play them. And it looks like a really interesting concept, especially for the future of the Crew 2, that players can actually do the races, and if some of them are really good, they can be featured on summits. Like, for example, the Horizon 5 playlist, that usually you get these event laps that are basically player-made races. So I think this actually has a lot of potential to actually, you know, for future summits. You can get the featured race made by a player that is on a summit. So, and also for the future, that, well, we know already that this game probably is gonna be on its last legs, even when they got announced that they're gonna make more updates until 2024. After that, we don't know. What more we have? Well, we have new vehicles. I think we have 3, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have the Audi RS7 Sportsback. Hey, you know, I'm not a big fan of them. I always tell that they look like cheap Porsche Panameras, and they still do. And you know, if you like them, go for it. It has more customization than the one on Forza Horizon 5, that's for sure. But you know, it's not my piece of cake. That's all I have to say. Also, we have the Audi RS3, that also is, you know, for me, it's like, again, it's a more expensive Volkswagen Golf, but well, you know, if you like it, go for it. Again, don't take my words as God words. Like, if you like those two Audis, go for it. And hell, maybe they are really good, but especially for me, I'm not very interested to them. Continuing for the car that I'm actually interested in is the Lancia Stratos. We have two versions, the street race version and the GR4 version, that is the rally car. And the rally car is actually pretty fucking good. Man, this car sticks to the dirt like a Group C race car. Oh my god, this thing actually is really good. And I did at the summit with this. You actually have to do a summit event with the Stratos rally car, and it's such a beautiful car to drive. It's really good, and it's quite enjoyable at the same time. So maybe I will do a review of it soon, but I'm kinda busy with a lot of projects right now, so don't mind me if I don't do reviews for this specific game. But if I do them, it will be in a near future. But again, my agenda is filled to the brim with reviews. So just have patience. Patience, all I have to say. And that's pretty much it in terms of cars. Again, well, we got the Audis and the Lancia. Probably there is gonna be more cars coming soon. I didn't count the cars from the American Legends events, because those are for we're gonna talk about those in a few. But those are like the new cars. Probably again there's gonna be new cars in the future, especially if there is gonna be an elite bundle that I have to start again grinding money for this, because Jesus Christ, usually those are quite expensive, but they always bring like new cars and all that stuff. So let's wait and see, like they said. What more we can talk? Well, American Legends events is basically like the old American Legends one. Is basically like a treasure hunt. You go to a certain point of the map, and it's basically you search for clues and all that stuff in free roam. It's quite relaxing. Like it's something kind of reminds me to Red Dead Online collecting in some way. You can just put music on the back, and you can do those things just when it's a very boring day. And at the end of the day, if you do all of those, you get a free car. And hell, maybe it can be a really good car. I still remember in the first episode of American Legends getting that 550A, the Porsche, the old Porsche that appears on the trailer. I remember that was difficult, but I think this one could be a bit easier. Something that is interesting as well is that all the American Legends American Legends stories are based on the characters that will appear on Motorfest. So there's gonna be a bit of lore on about these characters, which is interesting. Yeah, it could be, that could be lead to there is gonna be a really cringy story on Motorfest. But again, I have to applaud that they want to, introduce a bit of backstory to these characters and, meet them before and all that stuff, which is, pretty cool. And there is also gonna be a new live extreme event. I didn't saw the new one, but they announced that it's gonna be a new one, and probably it's gonna be released in the coming months. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much it for today. Pretty interesting update overall. I didn't see everything. I have to check the American Legends events. I'm gonna stream those. That, by the way, coming from that, the game is for free in this weekend. So if you want to, join, you just need to download the game and that's it. You don't need to even purchase anything. You just need to do the intro and that's it. Just let me know and I will stream that. You can join and we can do that treasure hunt. At least will be more entertaining to have someone to talk about anything. So it's gonna be quite cool. I hope you can join me in that adventure of doing this side quest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you very much, and let me know your opinions about the Crew 2 and the Crew Motorfest. I'm gonna talk about the Crew Motorfest and how is the vehicle import in that case, but in a separate video. So yeah, thank you very much, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.